Hello, my name is Abe and welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon. I put a lot of people in the sanitarium for various issues, locking a positive quirk like hard skin, removing negative quirks, removing diseases that we picked up on the last mission. And we're gonna get diseased again because we're going to the Warrens, but I'm gonna bring a Plague Doctor along, and that's kind of, you know, you never want to bring a Plague Doctor to the Warrens, but this Plague Doctor is very good. Very high Blight skill chance, Blasphemous Vial with another plus 20, and I tell you what, I'm going to buy my first district building. I guess it's not my first, but I'm going to buy a district building. I'm going to buy one that requires a lot of pieces of paper. Come on. Guess I should just use my macro button for clicking. There we go. 110 pieces of paper, traded away a lot of crests. Go to the district building, go to the Athenium. Antiquarian, Occultist, and Plague Doctor all have Blight and Debuff skill chance bonuses, and Knowledge Curios heal 15 stress. Let's do it. Construct the building. The plus 15% Blight skill chance is pretty damn good. And now we have a base of 140 plus 15, 155 plus 20, 175% base blight chance, which should be almost good enough to guarantee the blight every time. Not quite good enough, but almost good enough. We've got a leper with the Ancestor's Pen and the Sun Ring. Chop, Purge, Withstand, and Solemnity. I like these because if we need healing or stress reduction, we can do it. Also, you know, the fact that he can mark and protect himself is quite nice, and maybe that'll come into play, I don't know. But the Purge is nice because it clears all corpses, and he is very slow. So if we kill something, he can clear the corpses very early on in a encounter. I am gonna try the Vestal Healing Skill Scroll, just because it reduces her stress taken, and I think that stress is gonna be a big problem here. So I do kind of have, you know, a lot of stress reduction abilities on people and stuff. The Plague Doctor has the Ancestor's Pistol, by the way, for the plus 3 speed and the accuracy on ranged skills. Although now that I think about it, if there's anything else that gives speed, that might be better. Like the Ancestor's Candle, yeah. It also gives dodge. It also gives damage. Maybe we should give this on something else. Ugh. You see, now I've begun the second guessing. It's like, oh, but if I give this, oh, then maybe it'll be good. This is what I actually kind of want the Ancestor's Signet Ring for, because that would be perfect. It would give accuracy and protection. I could give that to, you know, the Flagellant or even the Leper, and probably the Leper. Do I have anything else that gives speed? Anything at all that's better? You know, I don't have Crimson Curse on people. I mean, Berserk Charm, but the plus damage is pointless because you're not doing that type of damage. I mean, I could just give you the Blight Amulet instead, so let's do that. The thing is that I do want speed on the Plague Doctor because I would like it if they go first so that they could get the stun out immediately or the Blight out immediately, whatever I want. But you know, having a base 205% chance of blighting, that's pretty good. Sure, let's give you the Blight Amulet. Everyone else is slow enough, actually. Okay, so we've got that. The Flagellant has the Sun Ring for the accuracy bonus and the Shard of Glass for the bleed skill chance bonus, just to make sure that we apply it on every chance we get. And that's it, I think. Let's give it a go. I should probably trade out Dazzling Light for Illumination, since she has a much less chance of actually landing the stun. We'll swap her and the Plague Doctor so she can use her ability Illumination. It also provides Torchlight. Let's go. I think this will be fine, but it also could go horribly, terribly wrong. Warrens. Does the Warrens need extra shovels? No, I don't think so. The Warrens is like a cramped environment with a lot of passages. We can always go around if we need to. But we'll bring along some anti-venoms and bandages just in case we need them, medicinal herbs, holy waters, a bunch of torches, a key or two, and we will go. We've got basically a full inventory, but you know, we will remove ourselves of this inventory as we use it, and then when we are like in the back half of the mission, after we camp once, then we'll start worrying about taking a whole bunch of loot. This is fine. This is fine. We might die, but we'll see. I always worry coming to the Warrens. You get diseased, you get stressed, you get blighted, and that freaking like pig man in the back who's got the spears at the champion level missions gets me worried, you know? Guy's a little bit of a bee.
Down there in the dark. But perhaps we can slay them even faster.
So I think theoretically I could use the Plague Doctor to interact with the stack of books and it would reduce stress on top of whatever the book gives you. But the book is also just really bad as a curio. I hate interacting with the books. I hope we get a lot of scouting. I don't have any scouting trinkets.
The light, the promise of safety.
This is not a bad encounter. The madman sucks, but we can just like blight the back row and bleed the back row with the combo from the Plague Doctor and the Flagellant. I did give him Reign of Sorrows and I upgraded it because I do like these are the only two people I have who can hit the back line. So bleed them up. The bleed is, you know, decent. Blight them up. The blight is decent, so they're taking 10 points of damage a turn now. Now, if I could stun them, we'd be good, but I can't stun them because I've just got the freaking leper and the Vestal left. This is really like a damage over time party here, which is not the best in the Warrens. You want to kill things quickly, but it's all we got. So, Judgment or Illumination to reduce the dodge. Debuff. Her chances to hit are freaking terrible. Honestly, I gave you the scrolls, just start healing. We'll occasionally get like a crit that'll help out. The Purge is a guaranteed kill and it has a higher chance of hitting because this guy's gonna take bleed and blight damage, so we'll try that. And honestly, yeah, if it knocks him back, for the better. But we don't have a good ability to kill one target quickly, which maybe is not very good, but it's what we got. Oh, you can actually punish the third position. Maybe I should be using the Flagellant for that purpose. But you know, they're both dead now. Suppose it's good. This guy will get blighted. Like, the blight damage is big, you know, that's 18 points of damage right there, but... Oh, god damn it. But we just can't kill anything quickly. Look where it hurts. Honestly, crit him so he can heal. I do have both of the healing abilities on him, Exsanguinate and Redeem, not even Endure. As much as I would like him to suck up stress, I think it's more important that we just keep people healed up. I mean, he's not dead, so probably chop him up.
Obliterated.
With the Sun Ring, the leper's not bad. He can hit pretty reliably.
Gently.
This is something I would really like to have the, yeah, of course you get a turn. I'd really like to have the, Smoke Bomb for, is it Smoke Bomb? Disorienting Blast, but it doesn't hit the front position here. And if we're stunning the back line, we're just gonna be using Blinding Gas because it stuns 2 positions at once. I guess we just get the kill.
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
And we'll move on. Going okay so far. I mean, I could let the frickin' Plague Doctor touch this stuff. An old journal entry. I guess we got all the journal entries, but hey, it's good to know that that's a outcome of the books, and it's good to know that we actually do get the plus 15 stress reduction. That's pretty nice. I'm really feeling that map though. Yeah, traps are gonna be a problem.
Watch your step.
Not a lot of damage, but stress. Oh, she resisted the bleeding.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Yeah, I don't know. I just hope we don't come across those guys. This is good. This is what I want. Free quirk removal. Get a disease? He can remove his own diseases, and the Plague Doctor can remove diseases as well, so we do have good capabilities of doing that. I think honestly we might want to focus down like the Thunderer or something, but we might as well use Rain of Sorrows so it hits the back line as well. You know, that plus a stun, and then we'll do a bleed blight on the next turn, and then they should be dead. So they like get one free action, we stun them, bleed them, blight them,
Such a terrible assault,
and then they're done.
left unanswered.
The frickin' hook where it hurts guy always seems to crit. Just heal, please. Minus healing received must be, yeah. Minus 50%. Good God. Okay, blinding gas. Guaranteed to land. Might as well let the damage kind of accumulate.
Their formation is broken.
And now we have time to kind of heal ourselves. It kind of works, I guess. With one blight. With the blight, this guy's not even dead, is he? The meat hooker is not dead either. Damn it. Can't kill him. Do we want to withstand and solemnity to mark and protect? Honestly, I think we do. If this guy up front targets the leper, that's good for me because he has protection, and then I can focus on healing him. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. He is bleeding, we have bandages, we can remove his bleeding, no problem. Crit healed for 4! Minus 100% healing received. Okay, sure. Land the bleed on this guy, thank you. He's dead. 612, you're dead. 12 bleed damage. Like, we get going quickly, you know? Actually, we should just, yeah. This way we don't use a bandage. It healed for 0. Alright, it's becoming a little bit of a problem. He can buff himself, though, with Solemnity. Let's do it. Now, hopefully he won't get bled. We can focus healing on him. But let's just do the spread out healing for a second. We'll try to stun the swine. We can't stun him. We have nothing that can stun. Yeah, just keep healing him. Minus dodge isn't important. Yeah, he'll be fine. He'll just heal himself up anyways. There we go. And then butcher cut him again? Nope, but hitting the vessel's not that bad. As long as he doesn't crit, because stress is going to be a problem. It's going to be a big problem. Honestly, I should probably have some sort of stress reduction on the flagellant so he can suck it up. 12 damage, he is dead. We'll focus on buffing. Well, not too much of an opportunity to do that, but oh well.
Unforgiving.
Pop the torch, take the
As the light gains
shovel.
Spirits are lifted.
Nervous and gambler,
purpose
no.
is made clear.
Anemic, that's like perfect to get rid of. Hell yeah. Minus 5 damage range skill. Okay, I was gonna say if that was accuracy, that's worth getting rid of, but anemia for the flagellant is definitely worth getting rid of. So pop the holy water on the fountain, or font, and we are good. We got scouting too. Complete 100% of room battles. We might as well go up then. Bandage board. Honestly, I want to keep my bandages. What are we gonna expect out of this? Loot? Look at our frickin' inventory. We have no room for loot. Redeem for the party heal, or exsanguinate for the self heal. The thing is, Redeem heals himself as well, so why don't we keep Redeem and give him Endure so we can use him to remove stress on someone else, like, oh, I don't know, the Vestal. Swine Thunderer has to get knocked out. If we go first, we can stun him with the Plague Doctor. It's not bad because he can stress heal himself, but it's annoying nonetheless. There we go. Blinding Gas. We're still gonna need to hit him a couple of times. But I'm actually glad to have the leper right now. I kind of need a tank. I mean, could hit him. It would have to do 8 or 9 to kill, but she needs to heal herself anyways. 4. I mean, she does have reduced damage thanks to the Sacred Scroll, but honestly, considering her stress, I think it was worthwhile bringing this along, because it's going to keep her at a lower amount of stress. And honestly, I think we withstand. Reduces stress a little bit, but also get that protection up and the mark. He'll take a lot of attacks. We can focus healing on him. I don't know. Maybe? That was annoying. He is dead now, I guess. I kind of hoped that we could have gotten a hit in first, but you know, whatever. Do we want to cure? I think we just want to do damage now. Reign of Sorrow, Endure, not yet. When there's only one cultist left, then we'll suck up stress. But for now, you know, he is marked, but it doesn't matter. He's taking less damage. I want them to attack him. Ugh. Again, not bad. He can reduce his own stress later and use him to suck up some stress. 6 damage around. Let's pop a freaking bandage. Have him heal himself. Keep him in the game. Give him some more healing. Okay, this cultist is dead. This cultist will die soon. We might be able to kill him before he gets a turn, so I am going to not worry about the sucking up stress ability, but I guess it didn't matter in the long run. Man, your bleed resistance sucks. You even have a bleed resistance bonus. What the hell? He gets bled all the damn time. Do a party heal, I suppose. Everyone's a little bit wounded except for the Plague Doctor. He's fine back here, or she's fine back here, I should say. Just having a fun time. 16-12. It's a net positive, but he's better at removing his stress anyways. If he gets afflicted, you know, we can likely deal with that. Cultist is dead, so we'll buff.
As the fiend falls,
Just everyone's so slow on their actions, you know? Whatever. That was okay. Now, there is a trap. I actually kind of want to see if someone can disarm the trap. 70% chance. No! I needed the stress reduction.
Curious is the trap maker's art.
I tried.
Unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Actually, her stress is still a little bit low. I wonder if it didn't count the stress build up on her or something.
The path is clear.
Ghoul, ugh.
You require only the strength to follow it.
I'm gonna stun the swine in the back. We'll focus him down. The Flagellant might be able to kill him in 2 turns if the Flagellant moves before him on the next turn. But I could also just try hitting him with the Vestal? Yes, okay, he's dead. You know, I don't know. Stress is a problem, so it's probably best that we have the scroll. Honestly, withstand. I think this guy has a Skull Toss or Rend. One of the two, I think he does prioritize on marked units, so if I can get him to attack the leper, that's gonna be good for me. So let's see if we can't do that. And we're very good at getting around protection, that's the thing. We're not good at killing one enemy quickly, but we're very good at getting around protection, and we're very good at killing everything eventually. So unfortunately, he didn't target the marked unit, but only he got stressed out via horror, which is fine. Reduce the dodge. Not super likely to have it land. I think I'd rather just do a heal, and I would probably do it on the leper, so the leper can attack instead of heal himself. He hits hard, and I do want to use him for attacking, but if we're dealing with 3rd and 4th position units, he can't do shit. 6, 12, you're not dead? Now you are. The other thing is we don't really have super good ways of dealing with stress by killing enemies. You know, by killing an enemy, you get a little bit of stress recovery sometimes. We're not getting any of that because everything's dying from bleeding. But you know, whatever. We'll probably just try to use our camping logs as effectively as possible. And honestly, we can, you know. Prey, the Vestal, the Flagellant, and the Leper are religious. So not only are they going to get protection buffs, they'll have minus 15 stress from the ability. It's pretty good. I like it. I think this is an opportunity to open with a Blinding Gas. Buy myself some time. Unfortunately, we didn't stun the Swine Tar. And he can do a shit ton of damage, but everyone's at relatively full health. We gotta kill the Swine Heaver, though. And you might as well just chop the guy up front, I suppose. I mean, I could open with the withstand. I don't think that's appropriate. I think we open with a hit. And he is almost dead. Can't kill, so do the heal. Any attack on that swine at the front will kill him. Awesome. Or rush. If you're gonna hit someone, hit him. Hit him for 2 more points of damage, or 1 more point of damage, and then he can actually do his heal, his redeem, although he doesn't really have a friendly target to use it on. This will not kill the Swine Slayer, so we're gonna have to use Punish. I'll do it. I want him dead. It's worth it to knock him out. Now, we could blight this guy a little bit. Swine Heaver at the back is gonna get another turn. We could blind him. Let's blind him. If this guy is gonna die from the bleed, then the Swine Heaver is gonna move up a little bit. And I guess we'll just chop him up. You know, 14 damage is pretty good. Oh, hey, another. I just noticed the altar next to us. So we will be able to get another quirk removed. Quite nice. Does everyone have accuracy bonuses? Yeah. If her chance of hitting is 88%, their chance of hitting is going to be 90 or higher, so I'm just going to focus on healing. And I'm going to do the targeted heal because this guy could hit for a ton of damage if he crits. Or, I mean, even if he doesn't crit, that's pretty decent damage. He didn't move himself back, which I like. Means I can actually kill the Heaver. Heaver, Skeever. I think the Flagellant can kill with Punish. Good damage plus another bleed for 6 would mean he's taking 10 points on the next turn. He'll do at least 6 points of damage because he has no protection. So the Flagellant's gonna get the killing blow there. The Plague Doctor, Gafart, is just going to get the Blight stacked up. Yeah, so he's dead. You are just going to do healing on everyone. You are just going to smack this guy up. It's very tempting to say, smack this bitch up, but I resisted initially. 27 HP, 6. He's super slow. He's gonna take another 6, so he's gonna take 12. We have to hit for like 15. We can do that with the Vestal. I'm gonna suck up some stress. It is, you know, technically 4 or 6 stress gone permanently. So it's not like the worst thing in the world using the ability. It's not like we're wasting our time. Ah, he went first! Honestly, if he's going to not crit, that's fine, because we can heal. Maybe get another turn to suck up more stress. He is not dead, so we purge. Now he's dead. So now it's just buff city. I think we are going to have to camp here, though. We do need to recover stress at this point. But everyone's at full health. So we're not going to gain, you know, too much.
Unless inordinate exsanguination be considered.
I want to get rid of the holy water. Whatever. Pop the log. Take the.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable.
Take the deeds.
Rats in a maze.
Reduce stress. And then we will quarantine to give everyone more reduction of stress. He will remove his own stress by 50 points, and now all of a sudden, we're looking pretty good, and we have time to do other stuff, like Sanctuary, and no one is diseased, so maybe... Honestly, Bloody Shroud would be good. If the leper's getting attacked, because he's marked, I want him to have resistances to bleed. He is getting bled a whole bunch, so I think it might be a problem. We could also just give someone accuracy or dodge. I don't think that's necessary. Yeah, why don't we give him reflection? Distress doesn't do anything, but the 5% accurate... Oh, wait, this is the wrong one. I wanted Bloody Shroud. Never mind. I was trying to come up with a reason why this was good, and I failed, and I'm like, wait a minute, this is bad. Yeah, it's the wrong ability, you idiot. But honestly, it's fine. Alright, Nervous and Gambler, Unquiet Mind, Thanatophobia, Diurnal, -2 speed if torch is low. I mean, we should try to remove a locked-in quirk, so why don't we have the Vestal get rid of her Diurnal quirk? Diurnal. And it's still pretty good. No, we're not doing this. Not only is this a terrible party, it's not actually a terrible party. No, it is a terrible party. It's a terrible party to do that with, and also I just don't care about getting like 2,000 gold when it's going to probably screw up the entire mission. Because really at this point the Shambler altars are pointless. If there was a better benefit, I would definitely come back here and do it later, but maybe not with this party. The thing with the Shambler is, and the thing that I've learned, is you want to be fast. Gotta go fast. You want to have like an abomination with a super high speed who can just like swipe both of the Clapper Claws that spawn because they have a ton of speed. And if you don't go first, those Clapper Claws are just gonna stack up the damage and you are gonna get effed. Kind of like the idea about opening with an Exsanguinate on the next combat encounter, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to switch off one of his skills for Exsanguinate, probably the stress reduction one, because we don't need it.
Foolish horrors.
Stacking up is worth a shovel. Yeah, we don't need to worry about stress right now, so Exsanguinate to open up the next combat encounter is going to be nice. He won't be able to hit the back line, but he can heal himself and do a bunch of damage, which is good. And there's not a fight here. Yeah, because he's below 50% now. Actually, he's low enough that he has a bonus. That's pretty good. I like it. Hopefully he'll hit super hard. Anti-venom, no! Okay, we don't need very many torches. So I'm going to drop the torches for 1,500 gold. Making a little bit of a calculated play here, but hopefully it doesn't come back and bite me in the ass. I mean, we should look at this and then back up. It's already been... Because we're gonna have to go to this room anyways, we might as well go left, see if there's combat here, and then go down. Oh, there's a scroll! Damn, I drop my torches every time. Swear to God. Alright, Exsanguinate. Knock out this frickin' meat hooker if you can. Healed himself, is doing 9 points of damage. Not enough to kill, but anything... Oh, okay, well... I was gonna say, anything that we can do to him before he moves is good. Every time, this guy crits. What the hell? I hate him. I hate him so much. Kill the Heaver. Damage is not that important right now, but stress and diseases are more important. He is dead. Perfect. Putting someone in lethal should be a little bit of stress reduction or something. Yeah. Healing debuff, 50% from one attack. My God, Butcher Cut is annoying. It bleeds him, does decent damage, has a high chance of critting, I think, and then you can't heal off of it. Sucks. Might as well have him, oh my God, you're gonna do him again? At least you resisted it this time, because you need to frickin' heal yourself. Get some damage over times done to the Swine Slayer, and just kind of focus healing you. You're just gonna suck up the attacks from this guy while everyone else keeps you alive. Don't do it again. Don't do it again! Oh my god. He resisted the debuff again. I've gotta say, he's very good about resisting the debuff. In fact, take a medicinal herb so we can heal you up to full, because this guy's gonna be dead soon. There we go. That's a little bit better. You know what? You're bleeding. I'll use a bandage if I have to. Let's get some more DOT up. I think he's dead now. Yeah, he's dead. And honestly, with that heal, you're probably fine. With that heal, you're definitely fine. Okay, we're good. We're very good at recovering from combat. It's not the problem. The problem before that. Not meditate. 20% stress if HP is low. Scattering damage ranged attacks. Nervous gambler. I mean, the stress doesn't matter. Let's try to get rid of the minus damage from ranged attack and minus stress if HP is low. Thanatophobia. That's the one we wanted. Good. I mean, honestly, I can't complain about the party right now, but we haven't found that jerk who is really damn good at killing us. Okay, the Thunderer's gotta go first, since he's stressed. I mean, the Meat Hooker's gonna crit and take someone down to half health when he lands his shot, but gotta deal with the Thunderer. And actually, he's not doing that much stress. Hey, he didn't crit. Boar Rush is gonna suck. Chop this guy up. 10 damage. You're gonna do 10 damage? Well, you might as well kill him. Boar Rush. Dodge. You are my hero. And again, we don't need to reduce dodge on anyone because she has the worst chance to hit, and it's 88% on everyone, so you might as well just heal. Everyone is slightly wounded. How is everyone slightly wounded? How did that happen? I don't know. You're actually dead. You should have gone first. Well, I guess we can spend our time killing the swine tar. If he does a crunching back, oh, not a crunching. If he does a trot retreat, we can always kill the corpse before he does Boar Rush. Boar Rush is a really nasty attack we'd like to avoid. We might as well do the debuff and also raise our torchlight. No one needs healing, really. That's a stun. Failed. We don't need to purge. We don't need to do anything except attack. And keep hitting him. I mean, we're good at stacking up the bleeding and blighting and stuff. He's gonna get one more attack. So why don't you mark, reduce your stress, and we'll just have you kill him on the next turn. Because there's no way we can kill him on this turn. Unless he crit for like 30 points of damage. Which is not likely, so. Okay, so corpse bled to death. You're up front. You are probably dead now, in fact. Yes, you are, so we might as well buff. I don't know if there's going to be combat in the next room, but we can reduce your stress. Plus 80% protection. What's the maximum protection? It's like... Is it 85, 90%? Pretty sure you can't have 100%. That'd be silly. Do we want to take money? Yeah, instead of the deeds, we'll take some money. Take some cash. Do we want to use a key? Sure. Crests. I mean, at this point, I'm just like, what do we take? take heirlooms or do we take money? A stun on the back line has a 180 base, 85% chance of landing the stun. His attacks are not that bad, it's the stress that's the problem. Let's do it. If we can avoid one stressful attack, that'd be nice. Now these guys do leave corpses, I believe, so we can... Oh, I should have attacked the one that didn't freaking move. That was stupid. I mean, it wouldn't have killed him because he resisted the bleed anyways, but it was still stupid. If we can... What was I gonna say? Don't remember.
Masterfully
What the hell was I talking about? Talking about something. We can stun him. Oh right, if these guys leave corpses, we can keep this guy in the back position, and as such, we can stun him with the Plague Doctor. Because if he moves up, the Plague Doctor can't stun, because the Plague Doctor has the ability to do that. He can't stun this turn because he is stun resist, so we're just gonna hit. I remembered. Took me a second, but I remembered. Rend. Not a problem unless it crits. It'll crit for like 40. Weakened! Yeah, we get it. Let's get this guy into lethal range, and then we'll focus on healing the leper. Gotta love the leper, though. You know, having a high HP pool in the front means he can take a lot of damage, and I like that. He is dead. So we will focus on healing. She's not gonna kill anyways, let's be honest. The leper could kill. He does enough damage, but we didn't get the opportunity. Did we get it? No, we have not got a secret room yet. We're probably not gonna get one because I don't have the ancestral map. A ton of chests though, I like that. Honestly, we can open the chests when we are getting done with the mission. If we can blight him, he'll die. No, he moved forward. Although we could still blight him to kill him, and that might be worth something. But if I blight the two in the back, they'll die sooner, so let's do that. I don't like that, because it's gonna mean that the Thunder is gonna get one attack, but it's not Drums of Doom. That is a fine attack to do. I don't care about the mark, I don't really care about the dodge either. Stun, yeah. We must have a high stun chance at this point. Okay, what do we do? Guess we just chop this guy up. He's got a lot of protection, but we've got a lot of crit. Thank you, Ancestral Pen. I don't know how a singular pen allows you to get so much damn damage, but I like it. He's stabbing him in the eye with it or something. If he bleeds, he's dead. So we only have the Heaver and the Slayer left. The Slayer is one shot away. If the Leopard goes first, he's gone. Gotta get rid of that Stress Giver, though. As I said, very bad at taking out singular targets. Good at doing spread out damage to everyone and killing them all eventually. Like, they will die. That is not a problem. Problem is getting them to die sooner. I didn't look at the percent chance of it landing, but that kind of sucked. Flagellant's quick though. Hopefully he'll move first. Nope, more stress. At least it's on him. He can reduce his stress, and he can remove his own diseases, so that's fine. What does Ennui do? Minus virtue chance? Oh, that's never gonna happen. Don't worry about it. We'll keep you in the green. All this freaking loot. I wish you could put the damn loot on the ground and come back for it. That's one thing I wish. I would totally just come back, pick it up before we leave. But no, they put it down and then they just like kick it under a table and then they forget about it. The stun. He keeps resisting the stun, even though we have like 180% chance. I mean, I guess in that case it shouldn't be too surprising that he is resisting it, but whatever. Not doing a lot of damage on this turn. We should probably reduce the... How we don't really need to. Just go for the hit. You're not gonna do that much damage, but every little bit helps on killing something. Gotta kill the Swine Slayer first. And you did a good job of it. Trot Retreat. I still think we go for the stun here because he's going to Boar Rush, and I would like to delay that if possible. If we can kill these two from the bleed, then they won't leave corpses. Or if I just kill them, they'll die, and then we can kill the corpses on our own, in our own way. Need to do not that much damage to the Thunderer, but let's hit him with Flagellant. The Vestal plus the Leper might be able to kill the Swine Slayer. Vestal's not going to do that much, but because the Leper hit for 21 last time, if he hits for 18, he'll get the kill. Good. Now there's a corpse. Leper can remove the corpse. He's not going to leave a corpse. You remove the bleed.
The blood pumps.
Since she has a minus healing received, it's very important to get that bleed removed. Honestly, I think that the Plague Doctor is very strong here. I really do. There's a lot of blight, there's a lot of bleed, there's a lot of situations where you just need to keep someone off of death's door. Like, I like having the Plague Doctor here.
War can be healed, but never
Oh. We didn't get to go first with the Leper, and now the Flagellant in the back can do literally nothing. That slightly sucks. I say slightly because we can always move him back into position, but you might want to just maybe not go for the kill, but go for some hits. The unfortunate thing is that the Vest gonna have another damn attack. Crunching backhand, it does not move. Alright, he is not dead. Yeah, the unfortunate thing is that the Vestal can't do the targeted heal on the Flagellant, but honestly, the Flagellant being a little bit low is not the worst thing in the world. Okay, you're dead. So now we can focus on... Oh, you move forward 3? Oh, that is good. Flagellant, you are surprisingly decent. I mean, I guess you'll just heal yourself. We can target heal the Flagellant if we can. Yeah, okay. I didn't need to because he does function okay at half health if we can get him there, but he wasn't at half health, so it's like, I don't know.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Holy Orders. Virtue Chance, minus stress, death blow resist. That's not bad. I kind of want to take it. And at this point, we might want to get rid of, you know, our antivenom, our bandages, so we'll do that. We'll take some loot now. There's a table. We'll do that on the way back. Who has the best chance? Well, Plague Doctor doesn't have the best chance, but they have a little bit of stress, so it's worth it to do it on them. Ignore the box. Pick it up on the way back. Pillar that we're not doing anything with. Okay. So, I gotta remember, the hook where it hurts man, he is going to move back when he does his attack. So we're not gonna be able to hit the two Swine Heavers with the Blight or the stun from the Plague Doctor on the next turn. We can do it on this turn if we move first. I think since they had two actions, we stun them, so we can kill them pretty easily. This guy is annoying. Resisted the debuff, I like it. Vestal, do your job. And he's dead. Okay, so Flagellant. Oh, I was kind of hoping we would go first so that we would get one more turn of the stacked bleed, but that's fine. 8 points of damage. We have to hit with something else to kill. We might as well blight him.
A devastating blow.
610. He's dead on his next turn. Again! They'll die eventually. We have to survive their attacks, but they'll die eventually. So the Flagellant will be able to use Exsanguinate. I left the ability on him, but no one's really super stressed out, so I don't really mind all that much right now. And he can always Exsanguinate into a, you know, a decent attack. I don't want to heal because I don't want him to have health. I want him to be low right now. And we are going to heal. Because, if you know, I could wait and then try to get the Exsanguinate on the next combat encounter, but if I do that, then we run into a problem where if he gets crit by the Swine Slayer, he might just be dead. Or not be dead, but he'll be really bad off. So I would definitely prefer that that is not the case. So he's dead on the next turn. We could focus on buffing ourselves now. Let's do it. And I will do the heal now because he did use Exsanguinate. Oh, well, party heal, sure. If we get a crit, the stress reduction would be nice. You might as well keep him at full health now. Good. Acceptable. And there is more combat.
But a victory nonetheless.
Actually, no, that was the wrong room. This is medicinal herbs for a damage bonus, but at this point we don't really need it. We could look in the barrel, but that would be bad. We're just going to ignore it. Ignore that too. Yeah, I was thinking that that meant that there was a guaranteed more combat because the mission wasn't over, but I forgot about this room down here. We're gonna have to do it anyways. Whatever. And, you know, luckily we never found one of those swine javelin throwing assholes. Actually, I shouldn't say that. Again, we have one more combat after this, guaranteed. That would be annoying if he's down there. Oh, right. Like, immediately forgot that the hook where it hurts guy moves back. He doesn't get a name. He is hook where it hurts man. Swine Heaver. DOT is going to be killing you. 4 damage plus 6 damage plus 4 damage is... Wait, okay. You're going to take 4, then 8 for 12, then 6 for 18. You're going to get hit for 1 point of damage from the Flagellant's attack. You're going to die. So I don't need to attack him. I'm going to attack the Swine Meat Hooker instead. Actually, I probably should have attacked the Thunderer since we have a better chance of killing him with the Leper. Actually, I think the Leper's gonna one-shot him. Yeah. Or, you know, if not kill him, the Bleed will on the next turn, but that's fine. Okay, so the Flagellant does 1 point of damage to the guy in the back, applies the Bleed. We apply 6 points of damage from the Plague, and so the Swine Heaver is going to be dead on the next turn. Hook where it hurts man is now in the very back. Guess he likes being in the back. Guy's a little pain in the ass. Good. We will do some healing. No one has the negative healing debuff, so this is worth it.
Sedated.
And we'll just give him a little bit of a chop. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. I could remove the bleed, but I'd rather apply a blight. 18 points of damage versus saving, you know, 8 points of damage, and we're just going to recover that when we heal anyways. Because we might as well at this point. I mean, we could hit him for 11 damage to guarantee the kill, so we're gonna do just that. Good. You haven't moved yet? No, I wanted to heal. Whatever. Plenty of keys.
Success, so
we're gonna camp now.
Or is it merely a
Feast.
trick of the light?
We are going to Sanctuary. We are going to Quarantine to reduce more stress. Everyone's stress is fine. You have a disease. Cure it. Let all foulness be purged from this cursed flesh. I forgot what he actually said. And we can do something. I mean, we could pray for protection. Why the hell not? Also removes everyone's stress down to 0. Cool. So now we have plenty of inventory space, plenty of keys. Might as well use one bandage. Might as well eat some food and get rid of a stack, because we don't need it. We'll take 4 busts instead. We don't need any medicinal herbs, although I might as well use it on this thing now. 1,500. We're gonna take that. Get rid of the. Get rid of the shovels. We don't need any shovels, do we? This place, you don't use very many shovels, but sometimes there are walls. But usually you can kind of go around them. But take the gold. You are going to use this to get a damage bonus. This is a... No, this one's a food table. This next curio.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy.
We can measure it! It's 8. Hey, more food, lovely. I mean, another holy water would be good, but we know that there's not another font. Eldritch font, so we might as well just, you know, pop it, take a stack of food, and then we'll get rid of a stack of food at some point. By dumping it. By throwing it on the ground and letting it fester and rot. Ooh, another chest. Still got keys. A lot of portraits and stuff. Okay, hold on a second. Yeah, this. Get rid of stack of food. Take 8 crests. You know, take 3 portraits, really. Since that is a full stack of portraits. And we'll move on to the last combat and the last curio. Vestal? No, damn it.
Mechanical
I wanted her to do it because, again, less stress. Frickin' Plague Doctor here has plus 25%. She has a net 0 via the trinkets. After all that, it's just some spiders. Well, isn't this a little bit anticlimactic? Oh no! I'm all sticky. I got -4 speed. These guys can be super annoying, though. Their bite has a large range, and then they get a ×2 damage multiplier from the mark, I think. It's ridiculous.
Annihilated.
We annihilated the hell out of that spider. God damn. Super low stress on everyone, although she has 15. I guess we can't suck it up, so we might as well just get the kill and be done with it.
These nightmarish creatures.
That's every room, so get rid of the torches, take the money, say continue adventuring, no scouting, so there's no secret room. Drop. Take.
Such a burden of finery risks life and limb.
I don't think I've ever heard that line before. That's a good one. And we'll go with a full inventory of loot.
Their squeals fade. Their confidence is shaken.
People at level 6, everyone good. Everyone got diseases, okay. I mean, that's to be expected. We went to the damn Warrens. I just expected people to get cured by the time we got back. Guess not.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
Plus 10% protection, hard skin, reinforced on chainy, so now that is permanent. And we get 6 new recruits. Anyone important? Nope. I mean, at this point, unless they come to me level 4 and I can't make that happen, then I just don't want them. I don't. I'm good. Did we unlock the boss? No. Wow, we have to do like 2 more missions in the Warrens in order to unlock the boss, I think. Because 1 long mission was 40%. That's kind of a little bit crazy. I mean, come on. So, I think... Well, here's the thing. How nervous was locked in, damn it. Here's the thing. Everyone got diseases. Minus 20% healing skills at camp, whatever, pointless. Minus 5 accuracy, I mean, you're hitting everything anyways. You know, historical blindness. We can remove these by camping if we use the Plague Doctor. We could just rock the same exact party. First position Leper, second position Flagellant, third position the Pont. Yes, and then the fourth position was Myron? Gafard. Gafard. There you are. And we'll just have this same damn party. Hell, we can have Cheney go along because they can now do that and get them leveled up to level 6. So why don't we do that? And you'll just remove your trinkets and we'll put them back on. And I'll stick with the vessel-only scroll instead of the head because the stress reduction seemed very important on that last mission and that seemed to work out quite well. But yeah, I think we'll just rock the same party. No one picked up negative quirks. The only thing that happened was that the leper quirk Nervous got locked in, and we actually removed a lot of quirks from the mission. Maybe we could do that again. So I think we just want to do the same mission. The Plague Doctor can remove a disease on the leper with leeches. The Flagellant can remove their own disease, and then we could just put Vipont into the sanitarium to remove their disease while we are waiting for other stuff to happen. Because, you know, some people that I have do need to get stress relief, and the rest of the party I just don't feel like they would be a perfect match for the Warrens. I mean, the Jester's really good because the bleeding skill has a high chance of landing, and then we could have stress reduction. But then we can't hit the back line as well as we can with the Plague Doctor plus Flagellant combo. It does work well when it works. Being able to bleed and blight and stun the two back lines over and over and over again means that they die very quickly, but they do get 1 or 2 attacks in. And that's still gonna happen if I bring along the Jester. We'll just have better options for stress relief, but again, I have that kind of right now with his healing skill and Endure. So I think we just want to do the same mission, essentially the exact same mission. It's even the same goal, complete 100% of room battles, and we'll get the other ancestral item. So, I guess look forward to that next time. Thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and I hope to see you here again for the next mission in the Darkest Dungeon.